A great young talent with an extremely bright future.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Winner of the first ever women's breakout tournament in NXT. And she's held tag team gold and the NXT Women's Championship.
But it still feels like she needs to prove herself as a top dog in all of WWE.
You can see the passion for competition in Roxanne's eyes.
The very definition of young and hungry. Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims. We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
Over her career, we've often seen Alexa Bliss have an edge to her. A little bit of a mean streak that comes into play.
Make no mistake, Bliss is a fighter. There's a lot of determination and tenacity bottled up inside her. She knows how to channel that and use it to turn the tables on her opponents.
Yeah, she's someone you can never count out, no matter what the odds may be.
She'll be facing Roxanne Perez, who really took that long way to WWE and honed her teeth on the independent scene.
That is not a path that teaches you how to quit easily. Really separates from the middle rope. And she dodged that one nicely. Press, practically never-ending blows, coming at full force here.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Perez telling her opponent to bring it.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. A little less mind games than we're used to seeing from Alexa Bliss. Does that take away her biggest advantage in the ring?
Surprisingly, I'd say no. Alexa was always more scrappy than cerebral, so I think she could keep leaning into that aggression. Remember, the 5 feet of fury was winning championships way before Lily entered the picture.
Oh, backbreaker. Bliss way up from the top. Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Expected that one.
Textbook neck breaker. And I'm sure neither versions of Alexa were happy to take on that offense.
Perez fought tough on that one.
And Perez saw that coming.
Face plant.
Into the pin attempt. And a shoulder in the air.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh!
Lands face first.
Down low with the drop kick.
Oh.
Answering back.
Perez avoids that one.
DDT. Mounting. And hammering away. Now Bliss is being dismantled.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around.
She returns the favorite. Front face like applied into the guillotine. What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to...
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent. Roxanne Perez looking for Bliss pop locks.
Bliss is absolutely laid out.
It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
The smile shrinking on Alexa Bliss with this loss.
You can see the frustration all over Alexa's face right now.
She really thought she had this one wrapped up, and that's where she slipped. The punishment of the Judgment Day is here.
Damian Priest, an intimidating figure who prides himself on being pure evil.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
With Priest in the ring, there's a sense of grim foreboding in the air.
Yeah, knowing Priest is a safe bet that this thing's going to get violent. He's not going to hold anything back. Now this is going to be fun.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick Williams, absolutely not the type to stand for any disrespect.
Has a swagger that tends to rub some the wrong way, but he doesn't care in the slightest.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE in Damian Priest.
Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
And he's staring at punishment personified in the visage of Damian Priest.
It's that martial arts background of Priest that makes him such a fierce competitor. Because of all his well-honed arsenal, Priest is a punishing opponent for anyone. Oh my God! Oh God! Just caught flush. Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Big time slam. Vicious.
And if this is sink or swim, Williams clearly just did the latter.
Oh, what a knee.
And just check out the face of Williams after that.
If you're in the ring with Damian Priest, here's a piece of advice. Don't try to take him head on. You have to chip away at him piece by piece. Going toe-to-toe with Priest would only play to his strengths.
Wise words, Corey. Focusing on a more agile approach might just get the job done.
Body shot. Hoisted up and
Tombstone slam. There's that high ring IQ from Priest, expertly controlling the pace. We're about to take a trip on a tour south of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights. 2 count.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
What a victory for Damian Priest.
Don't expect Trick to take this loss laying down. He'll be back with a vengeance.
Ladies and gentlemen, mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness. Dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
She calls herself the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE,
She's won multiple titles. She's the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
Looks like Carmella's ready for a little one-on-one action here tonight. Gee, Corey, I wonder who you're rooting for in this one.
I'm rooting for who's best, Cole, which just so happens to be Carmella. Her athleticism, her brains, her tenacity, how do you beat that? You can't tell me Carmella isn't the favorite to win this one.
I'm sure that's your completely unbiased journalistic opinion, right, Corey?
But Mommy is here, and she is in a mood. Brutality incoming, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
It seems like every time Rhea competes, she becomes just a little more sadistic, a bit more brutal, which means that this match is going to get ugly in a hurry.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Arm wringer.
Their opponent but gets countered with a right hand.
Roundhouse kick on the mark. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit down, power bomb. Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that.
An eruption of offense from Ripley.
Northern Lights! Cover! Denying a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She's into the ring again. Flawless takedown. All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Carmella's got to slow down this assault.
If you're taking on a physically dominant powerhouse like Rhea Ripley, what's the best approach?
You got to drain Rhea's stamina so her attacks don't hit as hard. Go after her core. Make her chase you. Anything that will cost her energy and diminish her power.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Oh, man, what a kick.
What's this going to be?
Wheelbarrow.
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Oh, face buster.
There was nothing but malice behind that offense from Ripley.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
Strong kick. My goodness. Oof, man, what a hit.
Oh, Ripley put a stop to that. Oh, roundhouse kick.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Carmella saw that coming. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Gosh, and that attack might have put Rhea in check.
And Carmella proving to have a pretty solid game plan here.
Re-entering the ring now. Reversal! Can she capitalize?
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Carmella with a super kick.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
She finds her shoulder up before one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
And a befuddled look comes across the face of Carmella. She doesn't understand what just happened.
What a counter.
Sleeper slam! Stomping down! Oh, with authority! Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric turns it into a face buster. Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
2. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Carmella finding herself on the wrong side of things with this loss.
What a win by Ripley. So imposing tonight.
The Eradicator is just so overpowering, and it showed in this match. A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword?
Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Sword or no sword, Drew McIntyre is a dangerous, dangerous man.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
Seth Rollins picked this fight with Drew McIntyre because he believes that it's his calling to be the undisputed face of this industry. But he may have picked a bigger fight that he bargained for.
Yeah, McIntyre's response to Seth's claims have been pretty emphatic. Drew thinks Rollins is a deluded megalomaniac, and he is committed to ensuring Seth doesn't get his way.
Seth is an ambitious visionary, and Drew just doesn't have the foresight to understand that. So now Rollins feels obligated to usher Drew into a bright new era. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Huge toss.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Love him or hate him, Seth freaking Rollins is arguably one of the best in-ring competitors in all of WWE today. Considering his skill level and the many accolades he's accumulated, Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a superstar like Rollins?
When it comes to planning for Rollins, you can't let him dictate the pace or control the match. There's a reason he's called the architect. Slow things down, don't let him get rolling, and then you might actually have a chance at gaining the upper hand.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Clothesline! So effective.
Super kick!
And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
He's heading back to the ring. Driving the face down.
And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
Rollins unleashed his athleticism there.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Ooh! Sling blade by Rollins.
Big reversal by Rollins. Sling blade!
Nicely done.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Hurled away.
And he goes for the pin. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He is still very much in this. Taken head over heels. He steers clear of contact.
Incapacitating the shoulder.
Hooked. Belly to belly, way overhead.
He may be in a bad way here.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Oh, right in there.
Staved off that attack.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Ring.
Spectacular maneuver from Seth Rollins.
Adapt and overcome. Oh, and don't forget the...
Look out. The stomp.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Lands an elbow.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Oh, my goodness. Into the powerbomb. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Will Drew finish things now? Whoa! Unbelievable. Kick out at one? Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken. And McIntyre somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
Drew keeps willing himself through this matchup with... Here we go! Somersault plunge onto the floor. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
And you can't deny he's preventing Rollins from dictating the pace, from getting things going. Now, let's see if he can maintain the upper hand.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Oh, is he? Yeah! Wow!
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Returning to the ring now.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a...
Maybe time to start burning it down.
Rollins is starting to roll.
He's going for it all.
Launching.
5-star frog splash.
Rollins landing a huge hit on McIntyre, giving Seth an opening here. Here it comes! Stop! We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
The cover! Oh, he just kicked out.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre, no. High-risk cross body. Just exhibiting their fearlessness. Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. You think about the amount of time McIntyre and Rollins have been across from each other. They're going to have to dig deep to end this one.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
And McIntyre is just getting totally cut off by Seth. Oh my gosh. I don't stop anybody.
And finds a counter.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
McIntyre looking to close out this match. Whoa! Is there any fight left in Rollins? Pin.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here.
Digging deep for a kick out. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Sling blade. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Sling blade by Rollins. He's positioning himself, closing in. Rollins on the move.
The star connects. I think that finally closes the book.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
And with this win over McIntyre, you have to wonder if Seth was right all along. Maybe Drew really isn't ready to stand atop the mountain here in WWE. For my money, Seth Rollins is still the future of this industry.
I don't know, Corey. Seth may have won the day, but Drew still put up a heck of a fight.
But in the end, a win's a win for the Messiah. For the moment, Rollins can gloat all he wants, and there's nothing McIntyre can say about it. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
And they look focused on getting back on top. Here comes Gallus.
A group of true Scottish hooligans. The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match.
Gentlemen, I have a 4-word prediction for tonight. Gallus boys on top.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY. And their opponents at a combined weight of 486 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey Gallus.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. We're about to see the dominant force of Gallus in full display here, guys.
These guys have been running roughshod over WWE for a while now. For them, it's about GBOT. Gallus boys on top.
We'll see if that happens for the Gallus boys tonight, Corey.
But they have a tall task ahead of them. Two men who will never stop fighting, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano.
In more ways than one, Corey. If they can keep from fighting each other, they'll be unstoppable together.
Backbreaker. Ouch. And that was obviously not a part of Mark's strategy.
Yeah, as Ciampa was showing just what he is willing to do to get ahead here. There's some power behind that punch.
No, not pretty. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Here he comes off the tag. Gets the tag.
DDT! Planted. Rolls through.
Rolling kick by Gargano. He got whipped into that corner.
There's a tag.
Tag made here. What do they have in mind? Oh man!
Gosh!
And they're not over yet! That was incredible!
And the challengers showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. What a barrage of stomps.
The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer? Oh, that'll clean your clock. Vicious right forearm.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure.
He's tagging out.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Able to counter.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Forearm club.
A step ahead of Ciampa. A big kick to the gut.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Up and down. What a slam.
Tagged into action. And this might not have a pleasant ending. a shoulder up.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Ooh. And Gargano with ring awareness.
Oh, man.
Hits him with the counter.
Ripped in the hard way.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Punch right in the head.
Able to get the advantage here.
Oh, man.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
He's hit off the tag.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Ooh, I heard a snap. Boom!
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. That didn't go as Joe pictured.
Man. Running hurricanrana. Fantastic.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
No!
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Super kick! And gets tossed back into the mat.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Joe Coffey.
Johnny aggressively maintaining the advantage.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of...
Beautiful takedown for the victory.
And we have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
This is what DIY is all about. Standing on their own 2 feet and proving that they are the better competitors.